We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brett Gardner is in to start ththings off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now, and he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Chris Carter now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And they start him out away with a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The tag, and he is out at second. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. So striding in, Rick Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Rick Simmons.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gosselin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
After it is Marte, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. This is line to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Stepping in, Starling Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line drive to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Running is Castro. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jaso has room in foul territory. And settling in now, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing hard liner to left center. And the Pirates are in the hit column. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch from CC. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now in the box, John Jaso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another chance? Rick Simmons 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
22. Andrew
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Sano.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Bird.
Greg Bird will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Oh, no, he muffed it. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pirates, right fielder, number 28.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge moves over. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starling Marte.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Sanchez is retired to lead off the 5th. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Gosselin. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Ready now.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Phil.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's John Jaso now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit.
Gardner.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball.
He threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rick Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Simmons.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harrison.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch sinker misses in. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at first. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Baseman Miguel Sano.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's
next
big
for the
Aaron
Yankees.
Judge. 0
Right
for 2
fielder,
on his line thus far.
Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Freese is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman, Sean Chaseau.
Tyler Clippard will come on in.
Now pitching for New York, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. John Jaso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. High pop up. Clippard just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick end. Josh Harris.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Dylan
Second
Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Harrison.
bottom half of the
Your
eighth.
attention, please. Now pitching
And
for
too
the
high with the
Yankees.
cut fastball. It's
Number
1-0 now.
68.
He's
Dylan
ready. Here's the 1-0.
Betances.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betances is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Here's Big Aaron Judd. There was a solo shot for it. Jamison Taillon gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that?
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Now to the plate, Greg Bird.
The first baseman.
Rodney Barber will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Felipe Rivera. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Matt Holliday will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Tapper up the line. A runner on first with 2 away. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Captain Gary Sanchez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave. Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. 2017 between the Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Adam Jones.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Trumbo.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, 2 gone. So digging in now, Justin Bohr, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jones is on his way home. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Baseman, Kyle
Into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting
Now in the
third,
box, Robinson
second
Cano.
baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases
Cano.
open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.J. Hardy.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris Johnson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
3-2 now. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Abreu moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he misses, ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Valencia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Scope will settle under it to make the play. Ready for another chance. Nicky Abreu 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Nicky
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 1-2, here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Mark Trumbo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2 to 2-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score. Now at the plate, Chris Davis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Abreu is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Batter number 2. Shortstop.
First offering on its way. J.J. Hardy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a line drive. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. And with that, the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Hardy. The throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He's
Leading
in
off
to
for
get things
Baltimore,
going here in inning
catcher,
number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nicky Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's the center fielder now, Adam.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line towards center field. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. Nick Vincent is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 50.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw on to first is going to be in time. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bohr is there, and he's got it for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher
Carlos Ruiz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase.
JJ dives. What a stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The second baseman, number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2 out success.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Johnson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first safely. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Davis ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
And that misses ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Gene Segura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging as he... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Wellington.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How batting?
Ready for another shot now. Nicky Abreu. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano gets to it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This one's down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to second for the force. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Danny Valencia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Justin Bohr.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired after. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there he goes towards second. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit to third. There is Seager. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The second baseman, number
digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Carlos Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dyson.
Lined hard toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the pitch. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And striding into the box, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's Chris Johnson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this will be a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Cano for 1. On to first. And he at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Standing in, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to third. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. Abreu is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Bohr in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition. Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
38.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Batting second.
It is Curtis Granderson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To third. Cabrera's there. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit at third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Adrian now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Bravo. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Owings into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Cabrera.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This one's flared toward left center. Hardy ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll lead it off against Stephen Matz.
Third baseman, Chris.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Granderson will make the catch and the inning. Into the box, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Johnson is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bravo has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gentry.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
You froze him on the fastball there. Craig Gentry is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Walker.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
Fouled back. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Castillo finds it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Trumbo.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Digging in, David Bravo. First offering on its way. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The batter.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Chris Johnson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Owings will turn and head for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag from Johnson, but they're not going to get him as he's in there with a triple.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll look over to third here once more, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Herrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A double play ball to second. 4. Hardy for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 6.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Craig Gentry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. They'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hardy is on his way home. Striding in once again.
Number 00, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But now,
and a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Mets, the
Ian
designated
Cole
hitter,
will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
now pitching for the Orioles.
Swing and a
Number
ball
46.
sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
that one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Abe. Now it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to the Steve Rincon will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Relay to first. Digging in and looking for more. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In there, no balls and a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
David Bravo.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's out number 2. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Boy, he's been great in this one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Owings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty. A base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. And here's Chris Johnson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Neil Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rincon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The shortstop. Into
the box now, J.J. Hardy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now in the box, Steve Rincon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball one, a 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next
settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Second and third, 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo is there, and he puts it away to stop. Striding in, Craig Gentry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This pitch is popped up. Walker is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The center fielder number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. Last time through was a base hit. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 00, designated hitter.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Rincon is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a real